So here's another product from Sedeco, which actually is very similar to the Air keyboard, the one that I looked at last time. However, there are a couple of key differences between the Air keyboard and the Air keyboard Conqueror for PC and PS3. So one is that this guy works with PC and PS3, and the other is that instead of being purely an Air mouse, and I'll explain a little bit what an Air mouse is in just a moment, as well as a keyboard, this one is also a dual analog gamepad. So check this out. So you can see they've built in the X, square, triangle, and circle logos that use Sony PlayStation uses, but they've also numbered them for PC use. You've also got your D-pad up here. It actually feels fairly well built too. It's got kind of a rubberized grippy thing going on the sides here, this side and this side. And then these have also a bit of a textured rubberized finish to the top of them. And what do we got here? So you got your power, you got your left and right click. I like the way they've implemented left and right click on this one versus the way it was done on the other one, where this was left click and this was right click. So I mean, that kind of worked, but I think I do prefer this. I have to wonder if you can use the analog stick as a mouse. I wonder if they mentioned that on the specification. So let's see. Oh, this is cool too. Okay, so here, why don't we go through what they have to say about it. So frequency range, okay, 2.4 gigahertz, gotcha. Built-in lithium-ion rechargeable battery. So the other one, you have to change the batteries yourself. This one looks like it charges via USB, which is really, really nice. What else we got here? Operation time, greater than 20 hours of constant use, which is awesome. Charging time is 3 to 4 hours, effective range up to 10 meters. I'm inclined to believe that based on how well the Sedeco Air keyboard has been working for me so far. It's actually replaced all of my other devices for my HTPC, including my Phantom Lapboard, including my, what was that brand? I had an ASIO. I had one of those ASIO Bluetooth keyboards. It was about this big, had a trackpad on the side. I was using one of those for a little while, and that one I just I gave up on once I started using this guy, well, the other one of these. And what else did I try? You know what? It's just a size thing, because for me, having a keyboard on the couch was just too inconvenient, even if it had an attached trackpad, and especially something like the Phantom Lapboard where it had a separate mouse. It was just, it wasn't really very elegant hunting around for two pieces. Whereas for this, I can just pick up one thing. So the way the Air mouse works is you just kind of position it somewhere, and it'll zero itself, and then you go, okay, I want to move down, I want to move up, I want to move left, I want to move right. So you kind of position things. It's reasonably accurate, although this is not a super ultra premium brand by any stretch of the imagination, and so, you know, it wasn't necessarily what you might expect out of someone like an Apple if they were to release a product like that. But it is accurate enough that I can sit on my couch about 12-15 feet away from my TV, and I can quite easily navigate. This is at 1080p, so we're talking small mouse pointers and small boxes to hit when I'm closing programs or opening up a file or doing whatever else it is I want to do. And then all I do is I take it, I put it down on the counter, then the mouse goes away, I watch my movie, and it's very, very convenient. And the size is perfect because it fits in a drawer. You just grab it, use it. You can type very easily. So the full QWERTY keyboard includes almost every button you need, once again, with this model. So you got even F keys. I don't think the other one has F keys. That's outstanding. Caps lock, you got shift over here. The other one had 2 shifts, so I'm actually going to kind of miss that other shift. But this one, they've put in a Windows key here. Other one has a Windows key up at the top somewhere. So they have changed the layout a little bit, but I don't see any real problems. One thing that I'm curious to see if they've addressed is no, they haven't addressed this. I would like to see the home row more like in the center, and if they compress the keyboard a little bit on this side, that would be nice, because otherwise you're reaching over a little bit more with your right hand. But as long as you sort of remember and you don't try to just touch type from a center like this, then it's not that big of a deal. I think I do like the keyboard on the Air keyboard itself, but if you want the additional convenience of having a gamepad built into it, I guess this isn't a bad trade-off. I like the way they've done the ergonomics as well. So they've got kind of a contour thing here that is very comfortable. It kind of sits between these 2 fingers here if you're using the gamepad portion, and then you just hold it between these 2 fingers if you want to actually type on the keyboard. The device is quite light. Sorry, my assistant got attacked by a cat, so that was not that ideal. Sounds like there's something inside this one. Maybe it was damaged during shipping, but I'll try it out, and I'll let you guys know if it doesn't work. That's probably the best approach to take. I have no idea what this port's for. Okay, maybe that's something to do with PlayStation, because I'm not much of a console guy, so I don't always know these things. But there's your charging. I'm going to go ahead and throw the battery in here. So it's got one of these covers on it to... they want you to pull this. Oh, come on, you couldn't possibly want me to pull that? No, you want me to pull that if I want to remove the battery after I've put it in. There we go. And then the last thing we've got here, there, battery's loaded. Oh, look at that, it's powered on already. There you go, you got a blue light there showing you it's powered on. And last but not least, we've got the charging cable, which is just your standard USB A to Mini B. And then finally, we've got the wireless dongle, which, as I mentioned before with mine, the range is excellent, the reliability is excellent compared to some of the other ones that I've used in the past that I haven't been nearly as impressed with. So, thank you for checking out my unboxing and first look at the... Oh, the shaking's gone. Oh, no, it's not. At the Sodexo Air Keyboard Conqueror. Don't forget to subscribe to Linus Tech Tips for more unboxings, reviews, and other computer videos.